When you have #1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against... Here's the handoff. Look out, he's got room. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Smashes ahead. Off and running. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. You get the big play. Now to pay it off. 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he's got it in the end zone. Ready, set. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here's a heat. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the 1st quarter on a high note to no avail. 2nd quarter's coming. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. To the air, it's Wheeler. Fires to the wideout. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
He'll be content with the field position. That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry. Now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught in the backfield, it's Poe. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Wheeler. Lets it fly. He's got it at the 25. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
Man.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Here comes the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Snags it. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
You know, there's so many coaches.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Got a little space. He's running free down the middle. And he will house it. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to them.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Oh, he got loose. Flying down the left side. And it's a touchdown. This offense has it with really good field position.
Lasso! Lasso!
Trying to move them on the counter. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They give it to him again. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Makes the grab. It's Glenn. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Ready, fight!
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick throw to the left. The sure hands, it's Glenn. That picks up a first down. He'll spot it at the 39.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Dropping back, it's Wheeler. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Defense is coming after him. Caught by the receiver. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Pulls it in. It's Glenn. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Bursts into space. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Dropping back, it's Wheeler. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Well, I think this receiver is so much fun to watch, Chris. I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded.
And there's the handoff. Powers through. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Wants to throw it. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised.
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. To the air, it's Wheeler. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Here's the second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First and goal, handoff. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Great. It's a shotgun run call. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Memphis going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17. Offense comes out to start this drive. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Wheeler. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He finally get. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But
A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put...
And the offense trots back out on the field again. And now the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Game moves into the 35, 1st down again. Takes the handoff again. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Wheeler. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. Crosses the 10-yard line. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Great job here by this quarterback. Nobody's open, so he just takes off and shows you what he can do with those legs. Most importantly, he gets the 1st down and gets out of bounds to avoid a big hit.
Nowhere to run up the middle. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Handoff from the shotgun. Eludes a tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? And they'll give it to the back. And he's brought down there.
Chris, that's positive yards on 1st and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game. Critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. So here we go. 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pressure is coming. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, it looked like he might take that into the end zone for a chance to take the lead. I guess if there is a silver lining, the field goal option does tie the game up.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Back to pass. It's Wheeler. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime. This defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Here comes a crucial 3rd down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here we have a challenging 4th down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Looking to scramble. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number 1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler.
first.